Which of the following statements is not correct? To help us answer this question, I'm going to read some excerpts from the Judiciary Law section of the Notary Public License Law booklet, and particularly Part 484, which is entitled None But Attorneys to Practice in the State. And this paragraph makes it clear that only attorneys can practice law, and some of the examples of such things that only attorneys can prepare are, for example, preparing deeds and wills. But there are exclusions, because it does state at the end of this paragraph, nothing in this section shall apply, and then subsection 1, to officers of societies for the prevention of cruelty duly appointed when exercising the special powers conferred upon such corporations under 1403 of the Not-for-Profit Corporation Law, or subsection 2, to law students who have completed at least 2 semesters of law school. So with all this in mind, let's have a look at our 4 choices to determine which one of them is not correct and therefore our solution. Choice A states, a notary public who is not an attorney may not prepare legal documents such as wills or deeds. Well, that's precisely what I read from before from the Judiciary Law, section 484, and therefore choice A is not our solution. Choice B states, law students who have completed at least 2 semesters of law school may practice law under certain conditions. I read that as well, and therefore that is a correct statement and not our solution. Choice C states, a notary public may act as an attorney if they have the consent of both parties involved. This statement is not correct because that is not what's stated in the law, but just before we mark this as the correct solution, let's have a look at choice D just to be certain. Choice D states, officers of certain societies for the prevention of cruelty may exercise special legal powers. Indeed, we read from that as an exclusion to the general rule of not practicing law, and therefore choice D is not the correct solution, which indeed leaves choice C, a notary public may act as an attorney if they have the consent of both parties involved, as the correct solution.